Someone got in trouble.
Helsinki, Finland.
Where it's nice and warm today.
Nice and warm today. We had a nice heat wave come through, melted up the sidewalks a little bit. I actually don't know how the sidewalks melted, but the sidewalks are melted.
I feel like today though is the most treacherous ever.
It's straight ice.
Icy everywhere. Like it melted and now
You
it's
just said the ice
freezing.
melted.
Well, I mean, look where we're standing.
Yeah.
We hiked up here to Helsinki's UFO site.
No, sir.
Area 51.
Helsinki's latest UFO sighting.
I want you to know that this was the one thing that I wanted to
The one
see.
thing.
The one thing.
The one thing
today.
that she read about last night in a guidebook that she wanted to see.
This is called the Rock Church, and we were so excited to get in because it was open at 10 o'clock, so we made sure that we were here. Unfortunately, there is
Made
a
sure we were here at
funeral.
11:30. Open
So
for
good.
visitors at noon.
At
So
noon
we came
today.
up to try and get a bird's eye view, if you will, of the beautiful rock church right behind us. And it looks like a UFO.
But it's the #1 visited site in Finland, in Helsinki.
Is that real?
Yeah, well, that's what it is.
We need to fact check.
What else?
I'm
do
not
we
sure.
got?
So this is a country that my sweetheart always wanted to bring me to. And I'm thinking right now, what would have been wrong with Tahiti?
If only he could have served his mission someplace warm.
Did he ever mention the Rock Church?
Yeah, did Dad talk about the rock church?
Guys, our Airbnb is filled with guidebooks. Top 100 things in Helsinki.
And I've read every one of
Jolene's
them.
read them.
They're quite outdated too, which is the best part. They're rather old guidebooks. And she's like, you guys, this is the #1 rated thing here. We have to go.
What's so awesome about these guys is that they have planned the trip, they've researched it, and honestly, everything that is of great importance, we're doing it.
We left some room for additions, so we got our first addition for the day.
Honestly, this place is probably really cool. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get inside because there's funeral services going on inside. I bet the inside is so cool, but the outside, it's rather cool too. I'm freezing.
All right, guys, we're gonna hit the ice. We're gonna head north, a little further up to another spot that we've been dying to go to the entire time here. Left it for the last day.
Let's do it.
I also have to mention, we are only 1,500 subscribers away from reaching our goal of 100,000 subscribers before the end of the year or before Shell's mom catches a plane back to the USA. Definitely subscribe, guys, if you are new. If you have not subscribed yet, get down there and hit that subscribe button right now. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. That helps us tremendously, so YouTube knows that you love these videos and it will share it with more people, guys. Thank you so much to all of you who have subscribed, have let us know in the comments that you subscribed. Helps us immensely and we love reading about it. Also, guys, today is the day after Thanksgiving. Yesterday was a tremendously amazing day. If you missed our short little video, make sure you check it out. We went up to the Helsinki Temple of the Church of Jesus Christ and spent the day there remembering Shell's dad, Jolene's husband, who passed away 1 year ago yesterday. Definitely go check that out if you missed it. It was a very special day for everybody.
Got the nectar of the gods here. We found some black licorice in the local K market here. And fun fact, I feel like you and Dad actually really like black licorice,
We do.
don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're old. When Daniel and I were in Iceland, I feel like so many times we would go into little like supermarkets or convenience stores or whatever you want to call them, and everyone would say, you have to get the black licorice, it's the best thing here, Iceland's so known for it, blah, 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 you know, all this stuff. So Daniel and I got it, and it was good, but I wouldn't say it's our thing. So my mom saw this and she got really excited. She's like, Dad talked about the black licorice
So
here.
we gotta try it.
So we had to buy some. It was right next to the register. Obviously that was impulse purchases.
Hey,
Okay, there you go.
here we go.
I'm gonna go for the Christmas themed one.
Delicious.
This is actually pretty good.
This
Is
is
yours
really
even
good.
black licorice?
No, mine's not, and that's why I think I like it. I don't know what the green
Mine
thing is
is-
inside. Okay, I'm gonna try a black one.
I like black better.
Okay, mine has little brown poop dots in it.
Chocolate?
Yeah, that was chocolate. That was good.
I'm a fan of the black ones. Can I go in and trade this?
No, they already did a random check, because we were standing at the register for like 20 minutes trying to decide which licorice we wanted.
I know, holding all sorts of products
Holding
we
all
had
sorts of
bought.
beverages we already purchased.
That's
and then
right.
I was like, is it because we stood here too long? And he's like, no, sometimes we just do random checks. Sometimes.
You girls
Yeah,
look
these are good.
shifty.
Daniel, you need to try one.
That's pretty good. We have made it to the infamous Cafe Regatta right behind me here. It's really stinking cute. Like, I had a feeling it was gonna be cute because I saw some pictures, you know, but it's even better in person. You guys, this place is very famous for the classic Finnish cinnamon roll, which I will say we had one yesterday and it was really delicious, but we have heard incredible things about this place. So I'm excited to now compare. And it looks like they've got some other little classic Finnish goodies that you can roast over an open fire. Hopefully that's the case. I'm excited. Let's get inside and check it out.
We got our Finnish hot dog here, and they actually have you roast it over the fire
Ooh.
yourself. So I'm pretty good at this.
Okay, we didn't only just get the sausages here, we also got their famous hot chocolate. Sorry, I made the whipped cream fall. Their blueberry pie with vanilla cream, and the famous, the whole reason we came, cinnamon bun. And it's warm.
That was creamy.
Oh wow, this is good. The whipped cream is what makes this, I'm not gonna lie, this is really good.
Here we've got the cinnamon roll.
Taste test. Delicious.
They're
Delicious.
better. They're much more
They're moist. They're warm for one thing.
warm and not dry at all. These are fantastic.
Stamp of approval.
Just looking down to me. Splitting open.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hot. You're gonna burn your tongue. It's steaming.
It's really good.
Is it?
Yeah, not too hot. Mustard's delicious.
Will you cook mine now?
I may have to eat half of yours.
Got it.
It's really good.
That's actually really good.
It is, right?
The spicy mustard, what was it called? Sanapi? That's what Dad talked about, hot dogs and spicy mustard. We finally found it.
On our last day.
On our last day. Okay, our bellies are full and warm, I guess, but my whole body is frigid.
It's cold. It's starting to
somehow
snow a
got
bit.
freezing all of a sudden, probably because we moved away from the fire. But you guys, this experience, 10 out of 10. Like, I loved this. First of all, the hot dog was delicious. I like hot dogs, you know, I guess, but I wouldn't say I'm a huge hot dog fan. I mean, that was a sausage. They called it a sausage. To me, it looked like a giant bratwurst, but it was so good. Like, roasting it to the point where it like split.
I know, it's fun that they let you roast it over an open flame yourself. I think that's probably the coolest part about it.
So one thing I will say my dad talked about so much in Finland is the hot dogs with the spicy mustard. So we've kind of been on the hunt for hot dogs with spicy mustard since we got here. And we've actually asked a couple local Finns and they kind of have like not known what we're talking about. And we're like, okay, well Dad was here like a lot of years ago, so maybe it's just like not a thing anymore. But it is here. Apparently this cafe actually started like on the outskirts of Helsinki and they brought one here to Helsinki, and one of the girls was saying to try and bring like the tradition, I don't know if it's back or here to Helsinki, I don't know. But we were excited because we found the hot dogs with the spicy mustard.
Finally.
We got to roast it ourselves. It was so good. The hot chocolate was divine. Cinnamon roll, way better than the one we had yesterday. Sorry to that cafe, but it was. And that blueberry thing with vanilla sauce, that was so good. So
Plus,
good.
you get to sit around the campfire. We met a bunch of people from honestly all around the world.
Oh,
people from
all the
Finland,
benches.
people from Belgium, people from Brazil, people from Israel.
Yeah, they were literally from everywhere. So that was kind of fun. Fortunately, it kind of makes it so we didn't video a ton because I was mostly chatting, sorry. Just getting to know everybody there. But it was a ton of fun. The food was delicious, and now it has just started to snow, and I'm frigid, so we need to find some place indoors.
I know. I'm finally feeling the cold go through my boots. First time since we've been here.
Yeah, me too. My toes are freezing.
All right, we're gonna go warm up for a bit. All right, let's head out.
The more you move, the warmer you get. Keep moving, faster.
Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel. I need 2 people to pull. Not very good. Yay! I did it! It actually worked.
It did work.
Get away. I think if we do it again, it'll be faster.
Maybe one of these restaurants will give us a tray. We made it to the closest sledding hill that we could find here at Amos Rex. It's actually an art museum, but my mom and I decided to create our own art outside of the museum and create snow angels, and then we wanted to sled down the hill. Turns out if you're wearing a slippery coat, your back makes a great sled.
Well guys, the sun started going down. It started snowing harder. It got really, really cold. And so we came back to the apartment and kind of hung out this evening, and it was honestly great.
I feel like it was exactly what we needed. We had a very mellow night. We got back to the apartment around like 4 p.m., but it literally felt like it was like 9 p.m. because the sun was just gone by then and it was just dark, but it was so nice. We just chilled. We actually did some laundry. We packed, watched some Christmas movies, obviously, with my mom, did a little bit of editing, ordered some pizza takeout.
That was the best part.
That was maybe the highlight of the night, not only because the pizza was delicious, but
We use this app here called Wolt, food delivery app here. It is great, you guys. We found a pizza place nearby. They brought the pizza. I was super excited about it. And we got it on the coffee table, right in front of the couch, with the Christmas show going, ready to
with
eat.
a Diet Coke. I mean, it was a perfect moment. We opened the box to find
All the toppings on my pizza, including the cheese, had slid to the bottom of the pizza box and was in like one massive pile right in the bottom side. And it was kind of funny. And then I was like, oh boy, what does Shell's look like? So we opened hers up.
all my toppings had fallen off, but luckily my cheese hadn't fallen
The
off.
cheese stayed put.
My cheese stayed put, but like we each had little cherry tomatoes on our pizza, and all the tomatoes were just completely off, like in the corner of our pizzas. And you know, all the food delivery guys, you know, they wear those little backpacks like that keep the food warm or cold or whatever it might be. So we're thinking he grabbed our pizzas, you know, in the pizza box flat, and he just like
Vertical? Like who
put
does
it
that?
in his box vertical and just all of our toppings, everything on our pizza completely fell off. Luckily though, it was still warm enough that we could just slide it right back on.
It was really good pizza. Guys, I also had a little bit of a run-in with the law today. Very unexpected, somewhat unenjoyable. We were down there at Regatta, enjoying our hot dogs, sausages, all the good stuff that you
Cinnamon
saw.
buns, blueberry cake.
Very delicious.
Yeah, hot cocoa.
I went off to the side, flew my drone for a little bit, got some cool shots over the sea and all of the above. And right as I'm bringing it down, I noticed 2 officers coming at me, and I'm thinking in my head, okay, I'm pretty sure I'm not doing anything wrong right now. Kind of like always look up the drone laws before I go to any country that we're going to, just so I'm aware, you know? And I'm just racking my brain. It's like, what could I be doing? They come over and they tell me that I'm way too close to some restricted area, and they made me bring it down, which...
Luckily, he was already bringing it down, and I was just chit-chatting over at the fire pit still. I mean, I met some friends from Israel and Finland over there, and Germany and Belgium. So I'm just chit-chatting over at the fire pit, but he'd been gone for a while, and so I'm like, also, side note, if anyone knows Daniel personally watching this video, like personally knows him, you know he is like Mr. Rule Follower to a T. Daniel does not break rules. I break almost every rule ever made. I apologize. I get it from my mom. So I'm always begging him to break the rules, and if he ever breaks a rule, he gets in trouble. Like anytime he breaks a rule, he gets in trouble. And so I'm like, okay, he's kind of taking a while. So I kind of step back from the fire pit, and I see these 2 cops talking to him.
What were you thinking?
I started laughing. Sorry.
Someone got in trouble.
I knew he was obviously fine. He looked at me and started laughing and gave me one of those. So I knew he was fine. But it was really funny because Daniel doesn't break rules.
That was very exciting stuff, guys. Very exciting stuff.
All in all, you guys, Helsinki has just been 10 out of 10. Highly recommend this city. Like, honestly, I'm blown away at how much I love this city. It's just beautiful and it's mellow. The people are nice. It's clean. It's so safe. It has just been incredible. And I've also really loved this apartment that we're in. So our Finland adventures are not over yet. Tomorrow morning, we are flying north to northern Finland, a place that Daniel and I have actually had on our bucket list for quite some time, and we are so excited. We have so many incredible things coming up, so many fun things planned while we're up there. You guys are not going to want to miss it. So make sure you subscribe if you have not yet already. You guys help us hit our goal of 100K before the end of the year. We love you guys so much, and we'll see you next time.
Good night, everyone.